The fastest growing formal employment sector in East Africa is that of watchmen, which may show impressive numbers of formal employment but have very low productivity. Although the region is growing at rates enviable by other regions of the world, governments in East Africa are not laying the foundations required for lasting human development in the region. That is one of the key findings of the State of East Africa Report 2016, which was produced by the Society for International Development, SID, and here now is more about the report's salient features.
The cornerstone of the report is the rising inequality in East Africa and the need to arrest the spread of the gap between the wealthy and the poor, failure to which the East African community could suffer the same fate as the European Union with Brexit.
One of the messages we'd like to put across is that we should not take the regional integration process for granted. If the current inequalities continue to persist and the East African citizens do not perceive the benefits of this integration process, sooner or later they will turn their backs on it, and that would be catastrophic.
The report looks at the employment situation in the region and in particular the quality of jobs that are on offer and the extent to which they offer employees decent livelihoods.
One of the things that struck us is that the largest employment sector today is the security sector, the private security sector. When you look at this growth, it's true that of course people are being employed, but by and large, these are people that are not doing anything productive. They stand there. These are people in the prime of their lives. They stand there and basically they are protecting the assets of the wealthy.
The East African community has made significant strides in improving the trade environment between partner states, but the acceleration of progress is at times impeded when states become inward-looking.
I think it is natural for people to start by fixing internal issues first before you can expect them to respond to regional issues. And I think both approaches work. You don't expect people who don't have capacity at national issues then to implement regional policies or directives.
According to the report, East Africa has the highest number of structural failures of buildings when compared to other regions in the continent. The housing boom is benefiting some, but experts question the extent of the pervasiveness of those benefits to society.
The cost of mortgages means that very many, even middle-class Kenyans today cannot afford to go to the bank and ask for a loan to purchase a house. And the report also speaks about the size of the mortgage markets. They're very, very tiny compared to other countries in the world.
On agriculture, the report cites the decline of the sector's contribution to the GDP as the service industry gains more prominence, and also notes its inability to guarantee a reasonable level of income for those who practice it. The State of East Africa Report 2016, released on Tuesday, is the 6th edition. Alex Mwangi, NTV Business.